From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Sending it deep for Waddle. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll run. First carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3. But a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. The Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Hey, what's that? Benson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
What's that? Hey, what's that? They'll run with Benson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score. Commanders 7, Raiders 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Benet Wanwu now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Daniel. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. Daniels to throw on second down. Right side, and it's brought in by Felton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Raider first down.
Here we go, shot.
They send Fireman with the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Now, deep ball from London. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. They motion the slot man left. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And a punt, right side, it's Fireman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Daniels. That's swung out to Harvey. And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Las Vegas. For Harvey, 25 total touchdowns his senior season at UCF. This his first in the NFL. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Raiders are in the lead by the score of 13-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Washington. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 2 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
Daniels now on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's got extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will open up a 6-point lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
66 yards.
So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 66 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Here's May. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Number 17, Jalen Waddle. A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal. At the 4-yard line.
So we'll get a second and goal when we return. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Now give up the middle. It's Benson. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
I got it. Rip. 5. Crazy.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Hey, here we go, front. 5.
They'll go. Here's May. And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second TD catch of the season. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Commanders will go up by a point here in the second quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
They put Wilson in motion. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Raiders first down.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up second and 9.
41. Here's 2nd and 9.
Look at my team. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the toss, and it's Harvey. They'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
On play action, here's May. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. And even 30 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A give. Here's Benson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep rolling. There, go right hand, right hand. You're on the ball. Let's push it in here, baby.
They'll go again with Benson. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run here with Benson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Watch do it.
They're going. It's May. And he will score again. Praise Benson. Touchdown, Washington. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Let's go.
To the left side, it's caught by Felton. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Elo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So, a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
1st down and goal to go.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson, touchdown Commander. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Finding space at the 40. Big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Throwing is Daniel. Intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with May. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Vance. And the Raiders will have great field position right around midfield.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Now, deep ball for London. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Straight London. Touchdown Raiders. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Bravo 80. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Now Stewart on first down. Rolling right. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. To work this out wide to Benson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Project X, this is what you want.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Crazy. You're on combo. Five. Crazy. Five.
May gonna look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's gonna set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Jake Moody to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
On the return, Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That one downfield for Cooks. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple.
Taking 18. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's caught by Harvey. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raider first down.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Second down and 8. Daniel gonna throw again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. The air again is Daniel. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique to put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniel. That is Drake London. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run here with Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
You're on the ball. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. Great job. We're good.
Again, it's Benson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that? Let's punch it in here, baby. Get down here, you go.
On third down, they go with Benson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 29. Here's second down and 6. They'll throw with Daniel. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
70, Timberwolves. Go.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That was hot. Drake London. Touchdown, Raiders. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels going to do it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he takes him down up at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Crazy.
To throw now, May. That's caught once again by Ingram. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
3rd, they need 8.
5. Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, Yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
What's that? Hey, let's punch it in here, baby. Yep, 45. Here you go. You're on the ball.
He'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get in. The 2-point conversion works. And the lead is up to 3.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 17-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that?
On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's caught left side by Ingram. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
9 yards. And a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, let's punch it in here, baby.
Throwing now is May. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up, like overseas.
2nd and 10.
Good. Hey, we're good. Hey, good, yes, sir.
Here's May again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
May to the air once more. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Sir, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And him up and down, just shy of the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's another quick 1st down. That's a 25-yard gain.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Made out on 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Ready, ready. 7 yards. And it's third down.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And this ball incomplete on third down. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Crazy.
To throw on first down is May. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Ray Benson, touchdown Commanders. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Garfield.
Off the play fake, it's May. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Cowboy 80. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Okay, ready?
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from...
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper to the 20.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, 1, maintain possession of the ball, and number 2, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
19 strike. 19. Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Brian.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Vegas.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is, if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's second down. Daniels gonna throw again. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way.
This is first and 10.
5. Now here goes that. Dude, he was crazy.
Throwing is May. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And we'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31.
2nd and 5.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the guards to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor, like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, ain't taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama baddest. But they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.